Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2, continuing from where we left off. Well, as you can see, we've done a little bit of work since the last episode. We've done a lot of greenifying up the area, as well as we did the both Explorer Shores and completed the checklist on that. And we got 2 new crops planted in and 2 new crop fields planted down. Still have our bathroom and our restaurant there. Show you a couple of stuff we have built. If you remember right, we had a couple of chickens with us. We've constructed their little place over here. So they have this enormous paddock. And I was just about to get working on my next residence house. So let's come down here and show you what I've done over here. Now I've made this. This is a playful park, as you can see. And then remember we were constructing this, our library. We finished it. And we also constructed a farmer's flop house and set a nameplate in it for our 4 farmers. So this is their house. And I was about to construct another house for the other 3 people. But yeah, this is what I've done since I've been off camera. And I will show you what you need. I'll tell you what you need to make the paddock and the playful park. So let's go over here to the paddock first. What you need are, well, let's just go to my Builderpedia. Go to rooms. We need 5 wheatgrass, wooden gate, and a haystack, picket fence, or a saloon door. And this is where your animals will stay, and they'll graze on the wheatgrass and raise their happiness. You know, chickens, like I said, they produce quite a good bit of eggs. Now we'll come down here to our playful park. Go back to our rooms, Builderpedia. Now we did unlock 3 things while we were doing this. We have flower garden, grassy garden, and playful park. Now these are easy to get. You just need 6 of any flower and 6 of any plant. And that's basically, you know, these and like these. And the way you get them is, you know, you just pick them up with your gloves and place them down. And of course the tree swing is just, you know, the tree swing attached to placed at a tree. Easy to do. We'll go back to our rooms. Grassy garden is just any 5 plants and a bench. Also easy. Now a playful park is 1 bench, 1 tree swing set, 2 flowers, and 2 play pathways. So now, and that's how you create the playful park. Now you can create a petting zoo if you take a playful park and put it next to an animal house. And an animal house is, you take away this wheatgrass and place down a pet bowl, and that'll give you, if I remember right, if I'm remembering correctly, that will give you an animal house. And placing those 2 next to each other, like the dining room and kitchen create a restaurant. You place those 2 next to each other, you get a petting zoo. And that is a option. That will be the optional objective on I think our 2nd tablet after we complete chapter 2. But we've also done a good bit of the tablet targets. We've done the build the different rooms. We got that one once we completed the library. We got the meadow and make lots of meadow and lots of forest. Both of these were easy to get because these numbers, the numbers for the meadow do not go down, they go up. So you could just like spam down a bunch of grassy earth blocks and you can fill that up pretty quickly. Now we found more residents. We took just a whole bunch of torches and just placed them down until we got this. Build a farm is basically just that paddock up there. Optional, make some very happy animals. Animals absolutely adore having some fresh wheatgrass or delicious meat to eat. Try feeding them some, and their level through the roof. That'll happen over time. Build lots of fields. We also got that pretty easily. And make all sorts of food. And because we managed to achieve that, we managed to pick up this, the Transforma Trowel. Now when you first get it, it only comes with swap mode. And what that is we go to our flagstone, and as you see, we hold the button to look at the ground. We can do this. It swaps out a 5x5 of whatever we're looking at for, whatever we have selected. So we replaced 25 grassy earth with 25 flagstone. And we could just do that vice versa. Now, as you can see, I've got humus down on the field, but I didn't use fertilizer. I used the humus we had collected. And I just took my Transformer Trowel and set it to swamp mode and just swapped it all out. So that's what I did with all that humus. As you could see, if you remember right, I said, as you could see, the humus will eventually just turn back into normal tilled soil. Now, the great thing about the swap mode is you can use it, to pick up, you can actually use it to pick up, where is it? There we go, tilled soil. So you can basically move your fields anywhere you want. As you see, I took all the humus and turned it into tilled humus. So if we come down here to our stuff, use the 5x5, just do that, and we can replace whatever humus is turned into just tilled soil. And as you see, not many there. We've got one piece of tilled soil for tilled humus. A little bit more. And that'll allow us, basically this will allow us to keep our crops growing extremely fast. You see, since it's 5x5, we were able to easily segment this out into 50. Since we have it set for 10 long, but only 5 wide, that's easily 50 of everything. We just do that, and we can just keep replacing until all this tilled humus turns back into tilled soil. As you see, our cook's been in here hard at work, cooking up all the stuff that our villagers have been harvesting. You can see we've got a good bit of food. Now, let's see. Now, look at all this gratitude. And you do notice the amount of gratitude I currently have is quite a good bit compared to what I had last time, where I made most of my this gratitude was here at the farm, and of course there in the the restaurant. Because, you know, this was all till soil at first, and then I just kept spam replacing it. As soon as they finish off one field, I would replace the tilled soil with humus and let them till it. And then once they tilled that, I just replaced that tilled humus with normal humus. They just kept doing that over and over again until I got all this tilled humus. And while I was in the process of doing that, you know, they kept coming here to the dining room to eat. So giving me a lot of gratitude. Sorry about that, guys. A little tired. Also, right now, I'm kind of I'm very mad right now. I'm madder than a 400-pound fat guy on Jenny Craig who goes to an all-you-can-eat buffet and they tell him you can only have one plate. Why am I mad? It's if you remember the little puppy we had, our little pit bull puppy we had in here, Roxy. I went to go to the restroom and use it, and come back and found that she had completely chewed and destroyed my headphones that I left on my bed. Oh, I was mad. Now, if you're wondering how I'm making this video, if she chewed up my headphones, I'm using my backup phones. Now, I kind of do have, the reason they're my backup headphones is because, you know, they don't, sometimes they don't work, or sometimes, you know, might have a buzzing sound or some reverb or something. So, yeah, if you hear anything, if you hear any kind of slight buzzing or whatnot, that's these headphones. But I see if I could stop that. I did a little tinkering around with it, and I think I managed to solve that issue. We'll see after this video, but until I can get a new pair of reliable headphones, I'll probably really back off on the recordings, and I'll probably record one every so often and upload it. Once I'm, you know, as soon as I get it as soon as I get a new pair of headphones, I will be right back in it. So yeah, that's what happened earlier. Now, when you get in that situation, you can't be too mad at, you know, a puppy, because, you know, they don't know better. But at the same time, you have to let them know, no, that was a bad thing to do, because, you know, you don't want them to be getting as an adult dog and still be chewing on everything. That would just cost you a lot of money. So I did what any reasonable dog owner would do. I gave her a little not too hard. I just gave her a little pop and said, no, bad dog. Then I went in there, put her in our back room, you know, where no one, my niece's room, basically, and put her in there for timeout. So she's been in there a little bit, and, you know, don't be too hard on them. I'll go after I finish up another couple of videos. I'll probably go let her out. See if she's learned her lesson. But yeah, it's one thing you don't have to worry about me is I do not treat animals badly. I'm not that kind of person. You know, I love animals. I'm a very, you talk to anyone who knows me, they'll tell you I am a very kind person. I love animals. I would never do anything to harm an animal. The only time, you know, if they do something bad, you have to, you know, pop. And to me, a pop is, you know, you don't want to hurt, it's not hurting them, it's just letting them know, hey, no, that's something you don't do. And, Roxy, she is a smart puppy. She understands certain commands like sit, stay, she understands sit and stay. So she is a smart dog. So she probably there's a good chance that she understands what she did was a bad thing. Which is a good thing. Everyone hopes they have a smart dog like that. So if they end up causing some kind of trouble, or if they end up getting into some kind of trouble, you could easily tell them, no, you don't do that. Bad dog. Let's not use that. So, you know, I mean, I'm mad I have to basically use this like bad backup pair of headphones that can mess up who knows when, or have some weird sound effect going on. But, you know, at the same time, you can't be too mad. They're, you know, puppy. Like I said, they don't know better. It's the same with, you know, children. You know, you can't get too mad at them for doing something wrong. You know, they don't know no better yet. You have to teach them and tell them, no, what you did was, you don't do that, that's bad. So yeah. So yeah, I'll probably get this built for the rest of my residents. And I think we will proceed on with the main story and head to our next location. Alrighty. And I wanted to put a house up here just so it could be like, right here next to the paddock. So it'd be like they're taking care of the animals. As you see from those 5 chickens, we got like 15 eggs. So yeah, basically you will get a lot of eggs from chickens. You got 64 and 29 in there. Then another 15 cooked eggs in there, so a lot. As you can see, they're just putting all that they harvest in here. Let's do this. Try to put ingredients in this one. And put cooked stuff in this one. This isn't even counting, you know, what's in the plates over there in the dining room. Come over here, we got a buttload more. So you got 17 bread there, 13 sweeties there, more sweeties over here, another 13, and 14. So a lot of bread, a lot of sweeties. I got a lot of great grilled greens. And then, as you probably already saw, we constructed a nice little stairway. Easily up here, get up to the tablet, and then this little bridge. But guys, that's about all we got time for today. I think when we come back, I believe I've done everything I want to right now here at the main island. You know, we've gone to the Explorer Shore, and we got the two Explorer Shores, and we got the infinite supply of items. Those 4 items. So you come back over here to the bench. So you got infinite supply of wood, infinite supply of dried grass, cord. What else was it? Dried grass, wood, cord. Can't remember the other thing. Wood, grass fiber. Well, folks, I can't remember what was the other thing of infinite supply we got. But, yeah, and as you can see, the farmers give out a good bit of gratitude when they do their work. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.